Hey everybody, AdCat Tech here. How you doing? Today we have the Nest temperature sensor just released. Bought it from Best Buy this afternoon, so we're going to unbox it, show you how to set it up, and then we're going to give it our quick review and tell you what we think. Basically, what will this do? It's the right temperature, right where you want it, is the Nest branding on this. Very small, very cool. So basically, essentially what this is going to allow you to do, you can put this sensor in any room, and then it's going to pair with your Nest thermostat, and basically it's going to set a room temperature to a temperature you want during the time you want. So let's say you have your baby's room and you don't want it to be too cold, and it's a little colder than the rest of the house, or if you have a drafty room, you're going to put this in that room, and you're going to base the temperature, heating, and or cooling off of what actually this reading is going to do, because normally you would get the temperature based off of your Nest thermostat. So let's open it up and take a look. So I know there's really not going to be much in this box, but we're going to open it up and unbox it for you anyway. Let me just take the plastic wrap off. Plastic wrap off. So let's take a look at what's in the box. Wow, that's small. So you're going to get a setting up quick guide, a limited warranty card. So you're going to get the warranty card, a quick guide, quick start guide. And this is the Nest temperature sensor. It's pretty small. You can see it in my hand. Here it is in relation to the iPhone 10. So it just gives you an idea. We'll get some close-up of these later so you can see actually what it looks like. Very small. You can see the battery on there. There's also a hook if you did want to mount it on the wall. Speaking of mounts, it actually does come with a screw and a template. So if you did want to mount it on the wall, you have the option to put the screw in, and you actually can very easily mount it on the wall with the provided screw, and then they're giving you this little template. And that is all that is in the box. Very small, very easy. So let me get this set up, and then we're going to go from there. So just up close, I just wanted to give you an idea of, again, what was in the box. You have a wall mount template. You have the screw that you can screw into your wall and then mount. It fits perfectly in the back of the Nest sensor. And that is a close-up of the Nest temperature sensor. You can see it here. Very small, portable. You can see that mounting bracket there, and that's where you unscrew for the battery. You get the warranty card and a quick setup guide. So let's get it set up and show you how it works. So just a couple of quick things on the Nest temperature sensor. First, if you do want to get one of these and pick it up, make sure you have a Nest E thermostat or a Nest 3rd generation thermostat. It will not work on the 1st or 2nd generation Nest thermostats. If you're unsure how to tell which model you have and you don't know, I'm going to put a link in the description. Nest has a way to show you how to check on their website, and I'm going to link to that in the description as well. So again, it's nice that they give you, I didn't realize they were going to give you a screw, so you can set it up really easy and mount it on the wall. You can put this on a shelf. So inside of this, just so you know, you saw the battery on the back. There's a little spot that you can unscrew where the battery goes. It takes one CR2 3-volt battery, which according to Nest will last up to 2 years for you. This runs on low voltage Bluetooth, and they estimate that in order for this to work, it should be within 50 feet of your Nest thermostat, of that zone. If you have multiple Nest thermostats like I do, it's got to be 50 feet, within 50 feet to that Nest thermostat that you want to use. So that's something else to keep in mind. Another couple of quick things to note about this: if you did have multiple rooms that you wanted to be certain temperatures and you want to do that, you actually can pair up to 6 of these to one Nest thermostat, or you can have a total of 18 in your house if you have multiple Nest thermostats, but only 18. The maximum is 18 per household, 6 per thermostat, which is something to keep in mind as well. Pretty simple setup like everything else Nest. Basically, since you already have the Nest thermostat in your house, because this will not work without it, you're going to launch your Nest app, and I'm going to put the screen captures up over here as well. You're going to hit the gear in the upper left, and then you're going to add product, And like everything else, these actually have a barcode, so I'm just going to scan the barcode. And it says meet your nest temperature sensor. And it gives you just a quick overview. Again, you can use this to base your thermostat off part of the day, all the day, or there's some other customizations, and we're going to get to that, so I'm just going to hit next. And it's connecting, and it's added to my Nest account, that quick and easy. So it wants me to pull out the battery tab. So this barcode also has a piece of tape, so I'm just going to pull that out. I'm going to leave it here. And I'm going to hit next. Find a good spot for your temperature sensor. I'm just going to leave it here now, obviously. And now, again, if you have multiple zones, you're going to pick which thermostat you want to pair it to. Again, I have 2 in my house, so I'm going to do this downstairs in the hallway. So I'm going to hit next. Bring your Nest sensor in the room where you plan. Tap next to continue. And it's connecting, so let's see how quick it connects. And it's already connected, and we're done. So I'm going to hit next. And it's going to ask you where you put it. So for now, I'm just going to say in the kids' room. And then again, it gives you options in the app where you want to install it. You can mount it on a wall, put it on a bookshelf, wherever you want to put it. It's going to blend and disappear pretty quickly because this is small. So very easy. I'm going to hit next. And now I'm going to hit done. And we're literally done. So I'm going to go through the app. So far, piece of cake, but all the Nest products are very simple, very easy to install. We're going to put this in a room and see how it works and then go from there. We're going to let you know what we think. I also did want to show you as well that once you do install the Nest temperature sensor and pair it, it will actually tell you and give you a prompt on your Nest thermostat, again the 3rd generation or the Nest E, and it'll tell you that it's been paired, welcome. So any option you have in the app is also available on the Nest thermostat itself. In terms of setting up, you'll see the new icon there that represents the active sensor. It's saying the kids sensor, which is what I named the new sensor when I set it up and installed it. So anything you can do on the app, you can also do here. Make the thermostat active, make the sensor active, and then pair it based on those 4 times that I was telling you about. So we paired it to our downstairs Nest thermostat. Again, make sure you have either the Nest E thermostat or the 3rd generation Nest thermostat. This again will not work with the older thermostats. So essentially what it lets you do in the app, just to give you a quick summary, it tells you the temperature in that particular room. You can either manually switch between the temperature of this and your thermostat based on if you usually manually change the temperature, or it basically gives you 4 times. So let's say you wanted the morning to be based off this sensor, and then the evening and afternoon to be based off the thermostat. You can do that, so you can pair any 4 combinations. So afternoon with this, or evening with this, and then the rest with your Nest thermostat. So you can pair when you want the schedule to be based off of this temperature. And again, if you had multiple ones, you could set them based on the multiple temperatures. Again, for heating and or cooling, depending upon what your Nest thermostat is set up for. Again, this is a very quick review, unboxing, and setup. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up, a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of great home automation videos and a lot of other great informational and helpful videos coming, so please subscribe. If you have any questions on this, please post them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. But like I said, this is pretty straightforward. Setup is a piece of cake. It's small, easy to mount. There's a little textured rubber on the bottom so it really doesn't slide. If you were to want to put it on a bookshelf or somewhere, it's not going to get knocked off easily because the bottom is like a rubberized material. Let's get a quick close-up to show you that. Again, this is rubberized material and the top is just white. Again, very small. And again, piece of cake to set up, but all Nest stuff is really simple to set up. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you next time.